Hello, this is Genjeft with another battle of why it's not always great to give up and why this guy is going to be a pain in the rear end. So, I've got the right, It's Me insists on the center, and Steve has the left. Let's speed up the deployment. There's no reason to sit here and wait for that. Let's go. Yay, deployment. Okay, let's look at the army that everyone's deployed. Action Steve has a bunch of M48A5s with some starships, some Bradleys, and Humvees, Cobras, and so on. Wait a minute. I'm on the wrong side of the map, aren't I? No, I'm not. Yes, I'm on the wrong side of the map. Okay, let's go back to the correct side of the map. Okay, I have that UAZ, some of these things, T-72s, some SAMs, and a bunch of stuff over here, helicopters, all belong to It's Me. And I have these guys here. The helicopters belong to It's Me. It's Me has more helicopters over here. And a few units. He's got nothing heavy. He's an air assault. Where's the other dude? Oh, Dutch Power is over here on the right for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, he was AFK or something and didn't deploy much over here. I've got a UAZ over there. Dutch Power has a command vehicle over there, and I put a command vehicle in the Delta and Echo. The enemy, what do they have? A bunch of Pumas, some also very light units, Puma Pirates, Rolands, Milans, VLRAs. Very light force, nothing particularly impressive. Another Puma over there. They've got a bunch of M48s. The strategy actually worked in the beginning because it was just more than I could handle. More M60s, A1s, a Marine deck. And let's go. My UAZs go off, my infantry go off because I'm trying to occupy this. They beat me to it. This UAZ drives in this direction. It's Me flies off and drives off because he's capturing this and that. And I still don't actually know what the Dutch Power guy is doing, so I don't know if this replay is bugged or not. Oh, nope, he's moving. It's Me has a thing back there. Did he really? Yeah, nothing is deployed over here. It's Me has launched a beacon. Defense. So yeah, he's not doing... No one's on the left, and I don't understand why. This here shows up. And yeah, my guys got pretty much pummeled. Like, I couldn't even get into the town, pummeled. Now, I had actually expected them to take this, so I sent my T-72 over here to destroy anything that spawned, but they didn't do what I was expecting, and my army got completely crushed. Guy lost his unit there, got a VDV back there, though. And now I've got my response to that. Well, screw it. I can't fight on the ground. I have big bombs. Goodbye. Boom. And then It's Me leaves because he's just assuming that we've lost. Which we haven't really yet. And Dutch Power keeps calling in artillery. And he's sending in his T-64s. Which probably wasn't quite the best thing to do. I think these die. Aha, you sent in your Cobras and I shot them up. So I start sending my T-72s over. His BMPs are still there. His T-64s are still alive. And I have big bombs falling. Boom! That solves a giant problem. There's something to be said for 2 1,000-pound bombs being dropped on your enemy. And this guy advances into India and then doesn't go anywhere else. So we're busy throwing this guy back. Dutch Power deploys a bunch of T-55s. I keep coming in with bombers. I'm using my Czechoslovakian deck. Drop a couple more of those. His book dies. Boom! Stuns them. Yeah, this guy could have... I don't know what this guy was thinking. He could have just come through and wiped out the rear, but no, he never comes up, so... Why do we have 3 command vehicles in Delta? Oh well, so the T-55s are now here. Here comes some more bombs. Those tanks are gone. Action Steve is crying for help from T-55s because he can't take them all. Really, we win because of this guy's in action. Just, that's flat out it. This guy was inactive, so we won. As of yet, he still only has... Oh, he's got 110 points and kills. Oh yes, it's because It's Me flew over his forces. He shows up over there. I own these units by now because It's Me just left. So I'm shooting those down. And I had ordered these helicopters to go through the back and see if he had defenses or not. It was either they're going to be shot up or we're going to do a massive good thing. And it was a massive good thing. You got Delta Force there, which gets spotted by the helicopter. My tanks take it out. But now their left flank is pretty much annihilated. We're just moving up now. He's got a Celtic. Because he's trying to prevent me from doing what I'm doing. He's trying to send in the pirate. I could have got Hotel too. I didn't have a spare chopper. Oh well. Really? That's a command unit? I turned one of these things into a command unit? Huh. Yeah, took out the command unit there, and my plane gets away before the Hawks manage to hit it. I caught a glimpse of it over there, so it's just ignoring all else and saying it over there. Destroyed the command unit that was over here in Lima. Spotted that. This thing will die momentarily, but it's just like, okay, as long as we're here, let's try to kill this thing. I see that coming too, so I take advantage of that, blow it up. So now we've got a command vehicle there, a replacement command vehicle, and a command vehicle down there. All within 8 minutes. And then my helicopter dies. Okay, so this situation in this area is stabilized. Su-22s are sailing around. They're all mine. What the heck am I bombing with them over there? I must be going for this. Which they don't actually have anything particularly impressive there to defend. And this one just... I'm not going to attack. So I had just manually evac the guy because he was being stupid. Dropped some heavy bombs on the villages here on the left. This guy's trying to send in airborne forces, and it doesn't go very well for him. Dutch Power tried to do something over here. What it was, I'm not entirely sure, and he got himself killed by starships. Action Steve seems to be the only one getting any real kills. Epic High-Def Crafter isn't really doing all that much. Oh, Dutch Power is going for the T-55A spam strategy, which is fine. And I'm sending units on this side. This guy's still not really doing anything. I could have... Realizing this, I could have just bombed this entire area here right out and wiped out a bunch of stuff, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time. Because most of the fighting was still over here. My T-72s have shown up to help. This is where the fighting is, so... Seeing the helicopters coming up, I kind of pull back. So I could have moved those guys up. Oh well. Dutch Power has a helicopter of his own. These T-55s are being flanked, and suddenly the U.S. Marine Corps tanks have another issue. I wasn't in the mood to deal with Cobras. Tanks. I see him leave, and I turn right back around again. Because I know these things cost 20 points. These T-72s are really expensive. 60. Okay, so 3 times as expensive as T-55s, and I don't have all that many of them. Because this is a Czechoslovakian deck. I think I got like half of them on the board already. So I'm setting up on the left now as well, because Dutch suddenly pretty much has the right. Sending in a recce unit. But we're more than halfway towards our goal now. Another good reason why not to quit is because your enemies can be incredibly inactive. I mean incredibly inactive. Granted, I could have just gone straight up here too. I debated it at various points of time, but never actually did do it. Why are you sending your helicopter in like that? There it goes. Hit twice. Once again, they do that. It lands, and everyone's dead. Recon unit. Don't know why that guy never did anything on that side. We won because of points over here. Got a MiG. I bring my T-72s in to support this guy. Oh, his plane crashed. Ah, because he got another MiG in the back. Oh, no, his plane crashed. Oh, there's a Tomcat. Oh, this is a Marine deck. What do you expect? Tomcats. It wasn't a very good idea to send them right over our lines, though. Boom! Oh, they get to be crash buddies! They're right next to each other! How lucky for them! This guy just bring in anti-aircraft helicopters? No, he didn't. Well, we'll be winning momentarily. T-72s are just causing mayhem. Sadly, they really don't have an accurate gun. It's a powerful gun, but it's not an accurate one. We got an Abrams here now. They really just simply don't have enough to counteract what we're throwing at them. If there weren't points, I would have been attacking the left soon after this. Attack? With what? What do you propose you attack with? Boom, boom. And Dutch Power, for being unresponsive in the beginning and probably AFK, did a rather good job. Boom. We're less than 200 points away from our objective now. And then the Thunderbolts show up, which I didn't find particularly thrilling. Now we're just points away. This guy could have caused a lot of damage if he had decided to attack. But he didn't. So, we end up winning that. No thanks to It's Me, because he quit because he thought that we just lost right in the beginning. But me and Dutch Power carried it through, and these guys did not much. But oh well. Another sign, don't always quit, because you never know, the one guy on the flank might go up and seize a position, and then never advance. Just doesn't have the initiative to do the advance. I guess I can see why, even though I'm largely a defensive player, my friend in England, Jester, always considers me an incredibly aggressive player, because I'll go up and seize a position, and if it's quiet, I keep going. I might sit there and build up a bunch of tanks first, but I'll eventually just go forward. And that guy on our left didn't. He just took a position and sat there. So I guess that's the difference between an aggressive player and a non-aggressive player. But that was quick, 15-minute, 5-second battle. Have fun, everybody.